Hi, this is Venkatarayana from Sonia Technologies. Today I am going to discuss init accessors and read-only fields in C Sharp 9. This is continuation to previous video, init-only properties in C Sharp 9. Please go through previous video before going to this video. Init accessor can only be called during initialization. They are allowed to mutate read-only fields of the enclosing class, just like you can in a constructor. We'll discuss this point using Visual Studio. Launch Visual Studio Preview and create C Sharp application. Here we have C Sharp application with class program and main method. We'll create two read-only fields, private read-only string underscore name, private read-only string underscore city. If you want to assign the values to these fields using object, we'll see what will happen. Here class name is program p equal to new program p dot underscore name equal to Scott. Here we are getting error like a read-only field cannot be assigned to except in a constructor or init-only setter of the type in which the field is defined or a variable initializer. That means if you want to assign value for read-only fields, we need to assign it in constructor up to C Sharp 8. In C Sharp 9, init-only setter was introduced. We'll use init-only setter to assign the value for read-only fields. First, we'll try to assign value to read-only fields using constructor. Here, declare constructor public program underscore name equal to Scott underscore city equal to New York. Now I'll print the output, remove this code, console.writeline dollar name p dot name city p dot city. Here we have program class. Program class contains two read-only fields, and here we have constructor. We are assigning two read-only fields using constructor. Here we created an object and invoke the constructor. Control F5. We are getting output as name is equal to Scott, city is equal to New York. Once we execute the program, this object will invoke constructor. In the constructor, we are assigning the values to the read-only fields. So this is the normal procedure up to C Sharp 8. In C Sharp 9, init setters was introduced. Now we'll use init setters to assign value for read-only fields. Comment this code, Ctrl K, Ctrl C. Here, create init setters using properties public string name. This is the property. Usually properties contains getter and setter accessors. In C Sharp 9, init accessor was introduced. Get underscore name init. Here underscore name equal to value question mark throw new argument null exception name of name. Create one more property for city public string city get goes to city init goes to city equal to value question mark throw new argument null exception, name of city. Here we have property with get and init. Here if we have value, then we will assign value to this variable, otherwise we'll throw the argument null exception. What this program contains? Here we have program class. This class contains two read-only fields. To assign the value to these fields, we create two public properties. This property contains get and init accessor. Get to read the value from the variable, init to assign the value to the variable. Init contains variable name and we will assign the value using value keyword. If you don't have value, then it will throw new argument null exception. Here we have object. We need to create object initializer. Assign the value to the property using object initializer. Name equal to Scott, comma, city equal to New York. Here we created object initializer. Through object initializer we are assigned the values. Here get is used to read the value, init is used to assign the value. Here we need to change the code. In the place of variable, change to property name. Here city. Now execute the program. Control F5. We are getting output as name Scott, city is called New York. What is happening here? Here we have object initializer. We are assigning the value to the property using object initializer. Here init accessor will be used to assign the value to the variable. If you don't have value, then we'll get argument null exception error. Here in the place of value, we'll pass null value. Remove this code. Null. Here also pass null. Execute this code. Control F5. Here we are getting error like system.argument null exception. Value cannot be null. Line 13. Here we are passing null value for name and city property. Here init code contains, if the variable contains value, then that value will be assigned to this variable. Otherwise, it will throw the argument null exception. Here we are passing null value, so it's throwing argument null exception. We'll change back to values. Here Scott. Here New York. Control F5. We are getting output as name is called Scott, city is equal to New York. If the program contains read-only field, then we can assign the value to read-only field in two ways. One is using constructor, second one using init accessor. Init accessor is the new concept introduced in C# 9. That's it for today. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.